welcome to Gail's Garden Herbs and More. Okay, a pantry raid, huh? Well, my pantry's quite different, I guess. I've got stuff stored all over, but part of my pantry, I have to open up this fence because we had to put a fence around this thing. Otherwise, the animals will get in my greenhouse and they tear up Jack. Okay, yeah, the greenhouse sometimes is my pantry, but my garden is too. I'm just building this area back here. I'm going to put my fountain out here. I may put up a little canopy on one part and bring a barbecue out here. I'm bringing all my blueberries out here, but that's for another video. Let's go see what's out here. This is part of my pantry. That's what I'm going to eat. I pick from it and I eat from it. So, okay, I've got some broccoli sprouts, so I'm going to pick those. And I'm going to cut some green onions. And I might cut off a little piece of celery. What else? I'm not sure what these are. I could probably use a leaf or two off from it. I don't have a whole lot going right now in the garden, but I think I'm going to get a few of those things to start with. Okay, I decided to come down on the other end of the garden and look and see. Well, I could get some parsley in there. There's a little bit of chard. I may go into the greenhouse and pick a little bit of kale. That's pretty well gone. I've got a little bit of chard left there, so I think I'm going to get some chard, some kale out of the greenhouse, and the other stuff to start with. And then we'll take it in and raid the rest of my pantry, so to speak. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit of my pantry too. Here is some of my kale. And there's some lettuces in there. I have some lettuce on the outside, but they're not big enough. I don't know. I have some lettuce in the fridge because I didn't have enough lettuce growing. So that's part of something that needs, my whole place is a pantry. Wherever I've got stuff all over the place. So I am going to pick some of this kale. And then I'll get all that stuff in the house. And we'll get some more stuff out of my pantry there that I've had in storage. And some things that I need to use. And okay. All right, so I've got some veggies here. I think what I'm going to do, some of these I'm going to maybe dice up and lightly saute, and except for the green onions. And then, I don't know, I might lightly saute them, just very lightly, and then put them on my salad, on top of my potatoes, and kind of like a stuffed potato. And I've got parsley in there, and Swiss chard, and all of that would be really, really good. And then, like I said, I'm going to cook this, and then I will make this will be kind of like a dessert. I will make a smoothie with it after I cook it up. And so I will have that, and I'll cook it with the potatoes. And then I need an egg to go in my salad. I can cook that all in the same pot, I think. Not dirty so many pots. Why not? This is one of my pantry shelves, and I'm going to get some beans, because these are really good, believe it or not, only on top of potatoes, but these are good in a salad too. Let's see, what else could I put in my salad? I think I'll put some sprouted seeds in my salad. And I think I will put some raisins. Okay, so I have my beans, my sunflower seeds, my raisins for my salad. I got stuff in here for my salad and my potato. I think I'm going to shred this carrot into my salad and cut up a radish. So I need to get these rinsed and put in a pan of boiling water. And I used my filtered water in my pan for that. Okay, I've been eyeballing, this one just didn't look kind of ragged. I'm picky about what's in my food. I found some that didn't look real good, looked like maybe some little eggs or something, so bug eggs. I've been eyeballing it all. I also got some spinach out of my green stock, and I'm still working on my basket. I just about got everything out of it. And making sure it's all nice and clean before I dice it up for my potatoes and my salad. Okay, I gave the scraps to the chickens, and my dog, she thought she was being left out, so I gave her some parsley and she munched it down. Probably because she didn't want the chickens to get something she couldn't have. I'm trying to cut out milk products, and since all the milk solids are taken out of ghee, I'm going to grab that and use that on my potato with some salt and pepper and veggies. Okay, I found this. Trying to find a due date, and I've had it on the shelf a while. Best by November 4th, 2021. I could probably use it next Thanksgiving. I think I'll save this. It's still good for a while. I don't have any more. I was thinking it'd be good on a salad, but we'll let that one go. Okay, another shelf. I've got shelves all over the place. Okay, in case I need some more, I will grab that. As you can see, this one's pretty empty, but I did have some in here I made the other day for my salad, but I think I want to make a little bit more. I'll get what's left in there, put it in here. It's just, I think it's almond milk and mayonnaise. And then what I can do, okay, here's my little kitchen pantry that's in the kitchen. I think I'll get some of my all-purpose seasoning and put in my homemade mayonnaise. Okay, you can see I put my seasoning in there, and I just scraped out what I could out of that used mayonnaise jar and saved the other one. I'm going to open it until I have to. I'm trying to cut back on a lot of fats, and that should be, I may add a little bit more almond milk to that, thin it just a little. And that should be good for my salad, and I'll salt my salad down too. I like salt, and I use the pink Himalayan salt. Okay, this is just a regular smallmouth canning jar. I usually use largemouth, but for my milks and stuff, I've got this little pouring cap, which is great. So this is some almond milk that I made. I'm going to just thin that out a little bit. Almost too thin, but that's okay. It'll pour on the salad okay. Okay, I put my spinach in my salad. Cutting this up, it smells so fresh and so good. You just don't get that out of store-bought. So I just picked this stuff, and when you do that and eat right out of your garden, just go out and pick it as you need it. The smell is so good, and it just even makes you enjoy it more. I'm enjoying just preparing it. Okay, I have a lot of vegetables here. You know, sometimes what I do is I will lightly steam some vegetables and put in my salad. So I'm just going to lightly saute these and put some on top of my potato. Maybe scoop out a little potato, mix it with it, and put it back. And I'm going to put the rest on top of my salad. Just kind of figuring this out as we go, folks. Okay, I'm going to pour a little of this oil, just a little in the pan, lightly saute my vegetables. Decided to leave the parsley out. I like it fresh, so. Okay, I'm almost done. That's a meal in itself, but I'm looking forward to that potato too. I didn't use all the beans, so I'm going to put the rest in the fridge and I'll use them tomorrow. I'll put all this stuff away because I sprinkled my sunflower seeds and my raisins on my salad already. Grabbing some corn out of my freezer. Corn on a salad is really, really good. So corn and beans complement each other in the protein mix because I don't have any actual meat today. I try not to eat too much meat. I don't want to eat it every single day. And I will have a boiled egg on my salad too. Okay, sprinkled the raw parsley over it, put a little bit of my ghee on there and salt and pepper. Now I'm going to put the veggies. Okay, you can eat the skin on a delicata. Sometimes I do, but it's going to be for like a smoothie, so I want it smooth, as in a smoothie. So I've got it in here. I'm going to add some cashew milk instead of almond milk. and some cinnamon and a little bit of salt, a little bit of vanilla, maybe a little maple flavoring, and some walnuts. Okay, I put some salt, some maple syrup, a little bit of cinnamon. I put some organic pumpkin pie spice mix and some ground coriander. I try to get as many herbs and spices as I can into whatever I eat. There you go, a meal fit for a queen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how you like that? I can't wait to dig in. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this other than pantry raid meal. Because I raided my garden pantry from my garden. I raided my shelves in my pantry. So my pantry is kind of several different places. And I tried to find things that needed to be used right away. But there you go. I'm going to enjoy it. Maybe it'll give you some ideas of what you can do too. Just use what you have. This is kind of how I cook quite a bit. And I try to go through and use my older stuff, like my beans and things like that have been sitting there for a while that I need to use. So this has really been fun, and I'll be excited to see who else is on that list. Thanks, Vickie from Vickies Country Home, and I think Lori from Whippoorwill Holler, too. So anyway, this is lots of fun, and I will catch you all later. Bye.